evening, and thank you for joining us. We're going to begin tonight with remarkably brave testimony right here in Washington and some shocking allegations that the FBI and USA Gymnastics enabled a serial sexual predator through botched investigations and really inexcusable lies and cover-ups. Star gymnast Simone Biles broke down as she and other top U.S. gymnasts accused the FBI of deliberately ignoring years of sexual abuse at the hands of disgraced sports doctor Larry Nassar. And Biles said that what happened and the pandemic made this summer's Olympics especially difficult for her. More than 150 women and girls have said the USA Gymnastics and Michigan State University doctor abused them over the past 2 decades. Nassar is now serving a 40 to 174-year prison sentence. And the gymnasts were on Capitol Hill for a Senate Judiciary hearing following an Inspector General's report on the FBI's mishandling of the Nassar investigation. CBS's Nikole Killion leads us off tonight from Capitol Hill. Good evening, Nikole.
Good evening, Norah. This hearing room was filled with emotion as each gymnast described their abuse and the toll it continues to take on them to this day.
Tonight, the world's most elite gymnast appeared on a different stage.
Being here today is taking everything I have.
Tearfully opening up on Capitol Hill about the abuse they faced by former team doctor Larry Nassar.
To be clear, I blame Larry Nassar, and I also blame an entire system that enabled and perpetrated his abuse.
Olympian Simone Biles was one of 4 athletes who painstakingly described being molested by Nassar while competing at the highest level.
I was naked, completely alone, with him on top of me, molesting me for hours.
Gold medalist Michaela Maroney says when she told an FBI investigator what happened, she was met with silence.
After that minute of silence, he asked, "Is that all?" Those words in itself was one of the worst moments of this entire process for me.
Her case was one of the first to be referred to the FBI in July 2015, but the Bureau failed to properly investigate, according to an internal Justice Department report, waiting more than a year before opening a formal probe. By then, approximately 70 other young athletes had been assaulted by Nassar, who was later convicted.
The FBI and others within both USAG and USOPC knew that Nassar molested children and did nothing to restrict his access.
Days before the hearing, the FBI fired one of the lead agents on the case as senators pressed Director Christopher Wray on the failures.
What am I missing here?
I don't have a good explanation for you. It is utterly jarring to me.
Wray apologized and said the Bureau will not let this happen again.
I and my entire senior leadership team are going to make damn sure everybody at the FBI remembers what happened here.
Do you take him at his word?
I don't take people's words for things. It has to be action. And so, hopefully today will be a day that effectuates real meaningful change.
Gymnast Michaela Maroney said the FBI agents involved in this flawed investigation should be prosecuted. The Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General declined to testify today, but they are likely to be asked about that next month when they do appear. Norah?
Nikole Killion, thank you so much.